half a year ago, Dana really came out with this online course in the Duke University, and both Michael and I are big fans of Professor Dan Ariely, and we decided to take his course. But we knew that we don't really have enough time to learn it alone, so we decided if we want to learn this course, it will be much easier if we'll have like a group of friends that learn with us. And we did what was only natural for us. We opened a Facebook group, and we invited anyone who wants to learn with us in Israel to come together and learn this course. And at the beginning, we had like tens of friends that came along, and we said, okay, it is nice. People are interested in it. And then we had like 100 and 200 and 300 and 400 students that decided to learn this course with us. And we started learning as a group, not only as individuals. And what happened was really interesting, because suddenly, instead of reading all these long articles in English, which are pretty hard for someone who's not a native English speaker, people started to collaborating and said, okay, I'll summarize this one and you'll summarize the other article, and then you'll just have to read the summaries and we can learn together. And people got together and made the meetups and started learning and collaborating in making a process, in getting better in the course. And 2 months after we started learning, we had the final exams, and people really learned together, and we had these group meetings, and everything went well. And after we got the results, we saw that in Israel we had a very, very high rate of graduates of this course. The average of the graduation in the world was about 3%, and we had 24%, 8 times higher than the average, the world average. And not only that, but we had, the Israeli team had the highest scores as well. And then we understood that something happened there, and not only, and we didn't stop in learning this course, because a community was created, and we started getting together as a group, as a community. And we even invited Professor Ariely to come to Israel and meet the Israeli group, and he willing to do this. He came to Israel, and when he was here, we had a great meeting with all the students, and it was really, really inspiring and really amazing to see everyone, because finally we could actually meet together as a group, as a community. And we saw that the good results, and of course we were in contact with the Coursera, and we wrote about it in the Coursera blog, and they decided to publish it. So anyone who wants can do the same thing, and we had like a recipe, what you need to do, what we, from our experience, what worked well, and you can do this. And if you have another idea, if you have something else that you think will work, just let us know and we can do it together. And nowadays we are working on a big project with the education ministry in Israel, and actually we have about 700 Israeli high school students between the 9th grade and the 11th grade that are learning. Right now they're learning 2 courses in Coursera, and they're learning it with their teachers. The teachers are students just like them, and they're doing it in a community, in a big community for all the students in Israel. They are learning together, and all the teachers are learning with their students, and we believe that we'll get much higher scores, and we'll have a really high percentage of graduates from this course, much more than the average in the world. And if we'll succeed with it, and we will, then I think we'll have a case, we'll have a model that can be copied and multiplied anywhere in the world.